Pick up the pieces and put them together. I need my peace, I can be around whoever. Pick up the pieces and put them together. I need my peace, I can be around whoever. Hi everyone, it's your girl Jess, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to some peace, some love, and some gratitude. All of that, nothing but positive energy this way, and I'm spreading to everyone. Um, so this topic today, I do want to say that it's going to be about your mental, knowing that your mental is everything, understanding that key point. Your mental is everything. And sometimes it can be hard to really understand who you are mentally when you've been through so much in your past and you experience trauma, you experience being abandoned, you experience feeling neglected. So all of these things plays a part of who you are as an adult, and you know feeling so closed in your own thoughts is it's hard, and I can definitely say I had experienced that a time in my life, and I've been there a time in my life, and I just want you all to know that you can and you will and you are able to come from out of that standstill point, that one set mindset, also known as a fixed mindset in psychology term. Um, you are able to break free of that. I am a testimony for it. And I thank God that I was able to overcome that. It was such an early age in my life where I had wanted to take my own life, but I did not do it. And I thank God because here I am now talking and speaking and giving this message to you all. So I definitely feel that my purpose is here for a reason. And while I'm here on this earth, while I'm living in this earth, I'm living in peace and in love. And that's how I'm choosing to live. And no one is going to take my energy, my good energy away from me, because I worked hard to get to this point where I'm at right now. And no one's just taking it from me. And that's just period. Like, you can be talking by to yourself before I let you take my peace. Okay? But your mental is everything. Everything. And I keep saying this because sometimes it can feel like it's a blockage in your mental. And if you are someone that feels like it's a blockage in your mental, there are some things that you can do, or these are things that I did and that helped me with my mental, and I'm hoping that it can help you as well. So first thing I did, I talked to God. And sometimes I felt that God wasn't listening to me, or sometimes it was days where I felt like I wasn't worthy enough for Him to listen to me. Like, why would He be on my side, after everything I've been through? But that's not the case at all. And I really had to understand that. Really had to understand that God loves me regardless of what. And all I had to do was open up to Him and pour out everything to Him, and He took care of it. He took care of my anxiety. He took care of depression. He took care of me being in my thoughts. He took care of all of that for me. I no longer do that anymore, y'all, and it's such a great feeling. And the second thing I want to say would be to, once you pray, you become grounded in yourself. You start to know yourself more. You know who you are. I feel like I'm a child of God. That's who I am. And it's no better feeling than realizing who you are as a human. Where you came from, what you believe in. Believe in what you believe in. Don't let no one take that from you. Whether if it's Jesus or if it's Buddha or if it's the universe, whatever, whichever religion or non-religion that you believe in, or God, or who your God is. As long as you believe in that and that's who you believe in, don't let no one else deter you from that. Can't no one else say nothing, to make you deter from it. Yourself. You are grounded in yourself. That is a big key. Be grounded in yourself. Know yourself and your beliefs and believe them to the fullest. And then what follows behind that will be meditation. I meditate every day. I try at least. I will say I do meditate, even if it's like maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Sometimes of me just closing my eyes and just taking deep breaths. Sometimes and just collecting myself and collecting my peace and my thoughts, because sometimes it can be so much going on in life where I'm like, I can find myself either getting kind of frustrated, and I don't like that frustration feeling of myself. Like, I'm not a frustrated person, and I just, have to take those deep breaths to help me get through those difficult times or those challenges that happens in everyday life. And I do have to remind myself sometimes because sometimes some stuff life can be, life, and you just have to really, collect yourself collect yourself and realize, like, no one is going to take my joy and my peace away from me. And another thing, so let's see, I said praying, I said, connecting to yourself, being grounded in yourself, meditation, um, also exercising. Exercising is another one that does work also. Running, take your mind off whatever is stressful, that may seem stressful to you. I got a treadmill. I do get on my treadmill and I run. I learned how to use my treadmill as a helping tool to help me when I am going through other the difficult situations in my life, to help me cope better with what's going on with my anxiety buildup. Um, to help me keep my peace, or do some crunches, some sit-ups, just always trying to keep my mind going and keep me my mind, busy on the positivity. Like, this is what's going on right now. Like, you're not ready to overthink any thoughts, or you're not going into thinking like, oh, why are you not doing this when you should have been doing that. Exercising would just give you that flow. Well, it gives me that flow of keep going, going forward, and what you're going to do next, what's your next step, and give you that extra boost of energy that I normally would need, and that I do need. That's why I do also exercise. Um, and so far, those are just, four major things I can say that has helped me with maintaining my mental. And I hope that if you can take heed to what I'm saying, and to really, really focus on yourself. Really focus on yourself. I mean, it can take days to do this part, because it took me a really long, long time to do this part, and it's just so essential to really just be who you are. Like, I believe, Jesus is love and peace and kindness, and I choose that's who I'm going to choose to be, and who I choose to reflect while I'm here on this earth. And people could disagree, or with me, and I may, could lose some followers, or people may not really shift the same wave, but it's okay. It's okay, because I know at the end of the day who my God is. I know who I serve, and I know who I am. I am a child of God, and I do believe in Jesus Christ. Way. And you got that's it, y'all. Let it go. Get about the way. You got to let it go. Get about the way. You got to let it go. Get about the way. You got to let it go. Hey, Taj'e Beauty, y'all. Remember, your mental, you are in control of your thoughts. I mean, I know sometimes when them thoughts, them real thoughts come to mind, and you just sitting there, you gotta really be like, I am not my thoughts. When I'm telling you this, I'm telling you this. You have to really be like, I am not this thought. That is not me. This is just a thought. And bring that peace back within yourself. I promise. I promise. It really works for me. It really works for me. Like, speak to that thought. Just try it. Try it. And if you are not, or if you haven't found um, a foundation of, of which way to follow or who to believe in, try Jesus. Try Jesus. Just give him a try. If everything else is not going good, just give him a try. Just give him a try, y'all. Thank y'all. I love all. Be blessed. Get up out now.